The Big Easy has just got a way of putting a big smile on everyone's face. But if you need any help in that department, there's always a libation or 3 waiting for you at every turn. And if you're looking to get your buzz on, then follow the mysterious and often misunderstood Green Fairy.
Why do people like absinthe?
Because it was illegal for such a really, really long time.
Known for its reputed hallucinatory effects and green color, absinthe has famously inspired artists and this city for centuries. And in turn, Jed Haas's home-distilled Atelier V Absinthe is nothing without NOLA's fertile soil.
After Hurricane Katrina, when a lot of damaged houses were torn down, a lot of the vacant lots have been turned into urban farms.
And the Sprout NOLA farm, headed up by Emily Mickley Doyle, is a fine example of just one of the many that have been popping up.
We have a lot of urban farms and community gardens in the city. A lot of those serve to provide fresh food access to lower income communities, folks who may not have access to this food otherwise. And so we've got tomatoes, cucumbers, basil, and wormwood.
Wormwood. What's wormwood?
Wormwood is one of the key ingredients in absinthe. In fact, the key ingredient. Try it for yourself.
It is a little bitter. Medicinal, though.
And while the raw ingredients may leave you looking for a chaser, back at Jed's distillery, the smells themselves are absolutely intoxicating.
This is what's called the heads, the very first portion of the distillation run.
So this is essentially rubbing alcohol?
A very flavorful rubbing alcohol. Now you can put your finger right here and taste that absinthe.
Is that going to be really strong?
That's okay.
Ooh. Wow. Intense flavors, really warms you up. It's got a smokiness, but refreshing at the same time. So this isn't green, so where does the green come from?
We're going to colorize a portion of this distillate with some green herbs.
Ooh, it smells amazing.
Here is the absinthe trinity.
Absinthe trinity. Dun, dun, dun.
Wormwood, very bitter. Anise, very sweet. And then the fennel, a very savory taste.
Ooh, that's intense. That's what we got earlier today.
Yes.
Is it a popular drink here in New Orleans?
There's this long connection of absinthe to New Orleans. People were drinking it here back in the 1800s. It's long had a reputation for drinking and good times, and that sort of a thing that's gotten bigger and bigger. The absinthe drums are calling.
Yeah.
And once the herbs have fully infused their color and flavor upon the cane alcohol, we're bound for bottling.
Right like this?
Then on to corking.
We are officially cast.
Sealing.
It's my first wax bottle. It's got a little bubble though.
That's okay.
And finally labeling.
Sure that's right?
That's a little bit high with the,
But creating the booze is only half the battle, as drinking it is a process in and of itself. I give you Paul Gustings from the legendary Empire Bar.
Is this a style poets back in France drink, or is this more of a New Orleans vibe?
No, this is the way they used to drink it in France. The way we do it here, we have an absinthe fountain, which we put water and ice in, and then we put glasses with a little absinthe, and then you drip the water over the sugar cubes into the glass.
Stir it up?
Stir it up a little bit.
That will get you messed up, huh?
Everything I do gets you messed up, not just the drinks.
Honey, I knew that about you.
Who told you that? They lied.
Coming out the clouds, Paul.
And it's comments like that which have earned Paul the title of the crustiest bartender in the world.
Crustiest bartender in the world.
You know, I have to have a reason to smile.
Am I not a reason to
I
smile?
have a reason one to smile.
Red absinthe. Ooh, I like that. That's really yummy. Do you know what we call this when you have 2 drinks? You're double fisting.
You know what we call it?
No?
You don't drink fast enough. Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh.
And while flying high with the Green Fairy is nothing short of fantastic, there is one thing to be fearful of: the New Orleans hangover.